much for watching my arrangement of O Come, O Come, Emmanuel. I hope you really enjoyed it. It was just one of those crazy ideas that hit me of arranging a Christmas carol for cello and organ to play with my brother. And O Come, O Come, Emmanuel was the obvious choice, as it's one of my favourite Christmas carols. Even though it's a song that I've heard and been singing for most of my life, only recently did I really stop to think about what the lyrics mean. The Latin words of Veni Veni Emmanuel date back to 1710, but they were translated into English in around 1851, I think. I will link my reference for that in the description. The lyrics are as follow. O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel, that mourns in lowly exile here, until the Son of God appears. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. So our main character, Emmanuel, refers to Jesus, God's son. Emmanuel means God with us. And I think that these opening words kind of paint a picture of the state of humanity. You know, it's a broken world out there. It's clearly seen when you look around at all the war and the disease that goes around. The Bible says that that's because we've all stopped following his plan for good by breaking God, the Creator's laws of what's right. None of us are perfect, but because of that, we deserve punishment. The song, Feeling Keenly this brokenness in the world, says, we mourn in lowly exile here. But then, the Son of God, Jesus, did appear. He gave us a second chance to start following God's plan, and he did that by dying in our place, taking on that punishment on himself. The song compares it to him ransoming us who are captives. He's paying to set us free, and his death was the payment. He didn't stay dead though, but came back to life 3 days after he was crucified, his final proof that he was the Son of God. Though Jesus lived in Israel, as the song referenced, this good news isn't just for there. He sent his followers to share this offer with everyone. And his offer is this: if we believe what he did for us, we're forgiven and changed, and we can live with him forever. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel has come to thee. There's this beauty and grandeur, not just in the lyrics, but in the tune of the song as well, that I thought would match really well with the organ's beautiful sound. It was my first time though writing for organ or recording with one. We had to think about microphone placement, tuning the cello to the organ, and the cello that I was playing on was a very old instrument, so that was a bit of a challenge just with intonation and all. Even playing around with registers and sounds on the organ to find a good match with the cello sound was all quite a challenge, but we really enjoyed ourselves. We actually worked so long on it that we were actually locked into the church where we were recording. It was really late and dark when we finished. By that time we were absolutely freezing because there wasn't much heating in the room. So shivering, we made our way down, we turned off all the lights, it was quite spooky. We kind of climbed down all the stairs in the tower, the organ tower. Yeah, the tower that got up to the balcony where the organ was, which was also very cramped. Yeah, another of the challenges recording there. And we found that the doors were locked, and we realised that the organist who let us into that space, he had locked the building, and we were meant to call him when we were leaving so that he could unlock it for us. But his phone was turned off or on silent mode. We couldn't reach him, so we were standing in that building, locked in the dark night in a creepy church, not knowing what to do. Gotta say, there are worse places to be locked, but there would be better places. Thankfully, thanks to someone actually finding where the organist lived, which was nearby, and ringing on his doorbell, he was able to come out and save us, so we made it out alright. It was definitely worth it to get the music, even just playing together in that space, it was really fun. So once again, thank you for watching. I'd also like to thank the church obviously for lending their space, and the luthier who's let me borrow this cello for while I'm back here, and thanks of course to Timothy, my brother, who is the fantastic organist. I don't know how someone could learn in a couple of hours to play with both of their hands and their feet something. But somehow he managed, and I'm very proud of him. Do share your thoughts in comments below, and if you haven't already, do make sure to subscribe and like. Thank you, and bye for now.